What's up, Solano Kids? Happy Tuesday. I am so stoked to be with you here today. I hope you guys have had a great week, and I hope you're ready to dive in to another great gospel message. Because they're always great, like always. And in today's gospel, we're going to hear about somebody who is kind of like an unlikely character. Like you wouldn't expect them to be a main character in a story. And we learn very quickly that our idea of how things should be is not the way God does things. It just isn't. He's God and we're not. And that's okay. That's actually really good. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this message together. Be right back.
There once was a woman who was very poor, and a widow. One day, she came to the temple to give her offering to God. Many people came to the temple, and when they would drop their offerings, it would make this loud noise that would echo across the temple. As the widow walked through the temple, Jesus and his disciples watched her. She walked up to give her offering and dropped in 2 small coins. These 2 coins were all she had to live on. As Jesus watched the widow, he said to his disciples, "I tell you the truth. This poor widow has given more than all the others who were making offerings, for they gave a tiny part of their riches. But she, poor as she is, has given everything she has to live on."
So in the Gospel of Mark, we see Jesus talking about this woman, this poor woman, who by everybody else's standards probably didn't matter all that much. But in God's kingdom, we matter very much. All of us. And see, Jesus points out that these wealthy people were going in and they were giving money to the church, which is a really good thing to do. Why? Because it allows the church to function. It allows us to have these buildings that we gather in, spaces where we worship, where we receive Jesus, where we go to confession, where we have family movie nights, where we gather as a community. When we give money to the church, it allows for these things to happen. And it's really awesome. God doesn't want us just throwing money around or showing off like, ooh, look how much money I gave. Did you notice how much money did I tell you how much money I give to the church? That's not important to God. He doesn't care about how it makes you look to everybody else. We see this poor woman come up and very prayerfully and intentionally put in her last 2 coins. It was all she had. And she was willing to give it to God to further his kingdom so that other people would be blessed. That's amazing. And Jesus sees her gift and sees her heart and sees that her gift cost her more than everybody else. Because everybody else was giving from their wealth and she was giving out of her poverty. Pretty incredible. And I don't think Jesus is saying, hey, everybody, go and give all your money to the church until you're broke and you got nothing and you can't pay your bills. I don't think that's what he's saying. He wants us to be prayerful. And when we give God something, he wants us to know why we're giving it and who we're giving it to. We're not just giving him, oh, here's my leftovers. I have some spare change right here. I'll give it to the church. But no, I have this gift that I want to give to the church, so that God's work can continue. Amen? Amen. The truth of the matter, friends, is that God gives us his whole heart every day. He gave us the best gift that he could possibly give in his son, Jesus, right? Right. Our response should look a little more like, God, you've given me everything. And I know my gift is small compared to what you've given me, but I'm giving it to you out of love. I want to love you by giving of my gifts and my talents and my treasure, and I want to bless others too. Amen? Amen. Well, friends, that's all I've got for you today. But until next time, go out there and be bold, be brave, and be the you that God made you to be. See you next time.